Things haven't been looking good for Deepwoken in the past few months. We've gotten updates that are as dry as the Sahara Desert, the combat is still not as balanced as it needs to be, the player count of the game is declining, but what hurts the game the most is the loss of hype about Conquest and the future of the game. We've seen something similar like this with the drop before the release of Layer 2, but honestly, I don't think this will be the same. Because of all the trash updates we've gotten recently, it's safe to assume that the devs are betting everything they have on Conquest saving the game. But will this be the case? Honestly, I don't think so. Conquest will not completely resurrect the game like Layer 2 did, and I think the reason is because it doesn't seem like Conquest will fix the problems we've had in the game for a very long time now. Deepwoken to me is just a black hole of a game that keeps demanding new content over and over. No matter how much you feed it, there will never be enough stuff for people to do. The reason Layer 2 was so successful was because it heavily revamped core game mechanics and turned Deepwoken into something completely different. I highly doubt we will be seeing massive changes to things like combat, PvE, or anything else really. If the devs were going to fix these things, they probably would have already done so in the weekly updates we keep seeing. After all, they did say that we would start seeing content that was supposed to be for Conquest getting released early in weekly updates, which is going to water down the Conquest update even more. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to hate on the game or the development team, but I don't think Deepwoken is going to be saved. I feel like I'm going to get on the game when this huge update drops, play Conquest maybe 2 times, die to Godseekers, then never touch it again. Look what happened to world events. They were cool for maybe 5 days, then I stopped doing them. I don't want a ton of new content. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. I want to see a complete overhaul of the combat, PvE, and a bunch of other stuff. Ever since Layer 2 dropped, I slowly started hating the PvP, to be honest. Venting completely ruined combat for me, and there weren't any real combos you could do anymore. They also gutted like 5 of my builds with hyper-specific nerfs, and yeah, I've run out of stuff I really enjoy in the game. Why do you think I'm making Chime of Conflict slop right now? Because there isn't really much else to do. And before you go in the comments and say, well, if you don't like the game, then don't play it, you're absolutely right. I don't really play the game anymore. I play for game for maybe an hour or so every week, and then I just get off. Like, I moved on to better and greater things, I guess. Like Hearts of Iron and Project Zomboid. Even though I can't really post that stuff here because this is a Roblox channel and the algorithm will hate me if I do, and I'll never be successful on YouTube and spend the rest of my life unemployed living in my parents' house. But anyways, while I was making this video, Quack quit. Like, that is just crazy, bro. He was one of my favorite YouTubers on Deep and one of the best, and him leaving marks the beginning of the end for this game in my opinion. No-Go left not too long ago as well. I wonder how many YouTubers are going to drop Deep in the near future, because now that I think about it, man, this might start a chain of a ton of people leaving. There's going to be a ton of new games popping up soon too. Like, do you think Deepwoken's going to be able to compete with games like Relseas or Typesoul, bro? If you think it can, I hate to tell you, but you're straight up delusional. So, in conclusion, yes, be terrified. The end is near, everything is crumbling down. I don't want the game to fail, but I think it's inevitable at this point. Hopefully they find a way to bring it back, because I used to love Deep. I have to do more research on what Conquest will actually bring, because I'm probably a bit out of date about the things I'm talking about, at least new content wise. I'll most likely make a video discussing what we'll see in the future. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't, I don't know. I guess if you want to. Anyways, see you later.